Hey guys, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the one and only Steehnroller free play of the day. As always, you know what to do. Take a minute, if you would be so kind, smash that like button. Make sure you get yourself subscribed to our channels if you haven't done so already. Both the YouTube channels of Winners and Whiners and our new venture, the YouTube channel of the Max Wagers Network. Get subscribed, ring that bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. So, of course, we wanted to have you check out the show that I do with my partner, Scott Reichel, each and every day, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. Back to the window with Scott and Scott. Make sure you check that out. Of course, today is Friday, and that means Left Turn Mania. It's NASCAR Friday, so stay tuned for that. Right after our regular show, we'll be doing it with Chris King and Scott Reichel checking in on this week's action. And last but not least, we want to know what you're playing today. Whatever you got cooked up in the comment section, or whatever you got cooked up for plays, put them in the comment section. Hey, you make a profit, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right. That's right, you could be the capper of the day. So, that being said, first of all, we always like to check in with folks that are watching here as we record this late at night, early in the morning, whichever you prefer. First of all, we got Ninja 13 checking in, baby. He was there with us this afternoon, kind of making a winners and whiners kind of day of it. Ninja's good to see you. He said, baseball is so boring. I got so drunk from watching the Astro game, cheering for some runs. I take a drink every time they don't get a run in an inning. First of all, your mistake's doing that in the spring, man. You got to do that in the winter, in the summertime when the weather is hot, balls are flying out, man. Don't do it in the spring, brother. Don't do it. Too late. Said he went against Chris King today on taking the Reds. Chris took the Braves and Ninja grabbed the Reds. Well done there. Peter Wolf checking in. Good morning, sir. The Mets win. That's right, baby. One in a row. Who needs Scherzer and who needs really, you're fine. You guys are fine. You don't need DeGrom. You don't need Scherzer. What the hell? That's a good team right there. Is the Mets. Hit a parlay with Bet the Farm and Scott's free play. There you go. It was a good day for your home team here. Let's start off. Take a look, man. As you know, I had play of the day. I had the Royals Guardians first 5 under 4.5. That went down to 3.5. Didn't like it at that point. Shouldn't have cared. Didn't matter, as it was 1-0 there after 5. And the Royals ended up coming back. Or I guess the Royals got it tied, didn't they, in the 5th? Yeah, that's right. But the Royals came back and won. Bobby Witt Jr., number 1 prospect in all of baseball, with the go-ahead double there in the 8th inning. So nicely done there. Nicely done to Peter Wolf, hitting those parlays first day. Loving it. On the premium side, we did go 2-0. Had San Antonio, Minnesota over 241. That landed 248. And we had Boston versus Milwaukee getting 6.5. A game that I was a little worried about with people sitting out for Boston, but it didn't matter as Milwaukee wins by 6. Hey, how about a hook for the home team here one time? We'll take it. And on the farm play, as you guys probably know, damn, no sweat. It took a minute to get it going. We had Golden State covering 14 against the Lakers, and they got there barely. They win by 15. So everything close goes our way today. You know what? Not every day is going to be like that, and we'll rejoice and say thank you to the gambling gods when we get them all right. So we'll take our 4-0 and head on into today's action. Taking a look at the only interleague contest of opening weekend. It's the Oakland Athletics against the Philadelphia Athletics. No, I'm kidding. That's where they came from, though, with a brief stop in Kansas City just to bum out everybody that lives in my town for heading to Oakland. It's the Oakland A's against the Philadelphia Phillies. We're going to take the Phillies on the run line, plus 105. Frankie Montas goes for the A's against Aaron Nola for the Philadelphia Phillies. Bronco Devil said, a bet on your Royals. Won't make fun of them again today. That's right, dude. It's 162 games. Nobody's expecting a miracle out of you, brother. Appreciate you backing them. One time, I will say that I did not back your Rockies. I don't know if you're a Rockies fan. I know that you said you started off as a Mets fan, right? In '69, that was a great team. Peter Wolf said that was like the first game that he saw with Tom Seaver pitching. Jesus Christ, that's like hitting a trifecta. Your first time at the dog race or horse races. You're hooked for life, man. Hammer and Hank Henry, what up, baby? Man, I like All us old guys staying up late. How about that? Peter, you're a year younger than I am, by the way. You put your birthday in there, yeah. And so yeah, we got guys that have been around and seen some baseball in the when they used to do it back in the old days. And we actually had the American League, the National League. We had different umpires for each, and one wore the outside chest protectors and low ball league. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Sometimes being old ain't a bad thing, boys. I'm just going to say it. All right. So anyway, here's the deal, guys. If you watched any of our baseball previews, you heard me and Scott talk. We insomnia sucks, Hank. I know it does, brother. I know it does. Bronco Devil was Orioles win in 66 and 70. Oh, that was speaking of Tom Seaver. That was a pretty that was Jim Palmer. I'm thinking. I'm sorry, guys. That was a hell of a pitching staff there in 70, especially with Earl the Pearl running the show. Good times. Doug. I forgot to see you, Doug. I'm gonna take one shot at it. Nope. Kanapasek? Okay. That's probably closer than I thought I would get. Doug says he goes to baseball games with his wife. I kiss her on the strikes. She kisses on the balls. I love baseball. Good night, everybody. Doug will be here all week. Enjoy the rest of the show. Don't forget to tip your waitstaff. Check out the buffet. It is prime rib night, so you're going to love that. 420 game winners. Nice. Robbie Ray making his first start for the Mariners. I might take the Mariners against the Twins. Yeah, I didn't hate that. We'll see what we got about Robbie Ray. I know he had a whole great season. Won the Cy Young. I'm still not convinced, man. I'm just not sure that I'm buying the Robbie Ray. I love the guy. He throws a lot of, gets a lot of strikeouts. Cut way down on the walks last year, and that's been his whole problem. So if he's still got the walk problem solved, Robbie Ray is going to be a good guy to make us some money. The Arnold Palmer joke. Yeah, dude. You know what? It's I just like funny. If it's we'll call those classic jokes. But yeah, it's a what was the one where the one from the Johnny Carson show where they had a golfer on and somebody said something about kissing his balls and Carson said, I guess that really makes his putter flutter. I think that's a real thing. I don't think that's an urban legend, but oh yeah, dude, that was a hell of a team. Bronco Devil, absolutely right. His wife kissed his balls before every tournament. That's the deal. That's exactly right. I think I'm conflating those two stories. I'm not positive. So anyway, hey, play Philadelphia on the run line, would you? We've talked a lot about this A's team. We're probably going to fade them a lot this season. They lost everybody. They've really it's down to not much. Frankie Montas pretty much is going to be their only legitimate starter this season. They've cut their payroll. Here's the deal. They've cut their payroll to just a little bit more than Scherzer is making for this one season. That's pretty incredible. Bronco Devil said, yes, had the bloopers record as a kid. All right, cool. It's good to know that I wasn't just imagining that. I'm not sure there's many lineups that feature a better first six batters in this Philly squad. They've got Schwarber, Hoskins, Harper, Castellanos, and JT Realmuto in some order. Of course, Segura is there as well. Meanwhile, A's starting 8 players with a combined WAR of 6.6. Now, even if you're not a serious stat head or a Saber guy, you probably know a WAR of 6.6 for an entire team. That's fucking awful. And plus, they've got Laureano hurt. He's been suspended for the first 60 games, so whoever draws the short straw to play right field, that's going to be the other player in this team. By contrast, put that in perspective, the whole team, starting 8 players, 6.6 WAR. Bryce Harper last year, 5.9. So just say it. He did it all by himself in 2021. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish Wheeler was making this start. It's his number one spot, but he's kind of day-to-day. He's nursing a tired shoulder already. That may not be a great sign. But Nola didn't have a great year last year statistically, at least your front stats, some of your secondary stats, and were a little bit better. He was a little bit unlucky. He had an ERA of 4.63, but he had a WHIP of 1.16. He had a FIP of 3.37. Both of those are excellent numbers. There may very well be a bunch of lineups that Nola struggles against this season, but the A's and this lineup that they put out there tomorrow, today, whatever, ain't going to be one of them. Give me Philadelphia Phillies catching plus money there, plus 105 minus the 1.5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, so if you see a total at 7.5, you usually lean under. No, dude, no, that in and of itself doesn't sell me. It's still going to come down to the pitching matchup. It's going to come down to the weather, obviously, injuries, low lineups. It's all the regular stuff. The 7.5. I'd like to see a statistical breakdown of that. My guess would be it doesn't matter. I doubt you have many more unders at 7.5 than you do at 8.5. I would guess the percentages are relatively close. I would be curious to see if that's a thing, though, Bronco Devil, because my first glance when I say that, no, that doesn't come into play for me. I mean, I know it's a game. I will say this: I know it's a game where I'm looking for a reason to be contrarian. I know it's 7.5. I know they're not anticipating much scoring, so I want to see if I can find any factors to make the bookmakers to see if they made a mistake. So I will say that it does make a difference a little bit in the way that I handicap from that standpoint. I took the Cards team total over 4.5 against the Pirates. Congratulations! I know somebody in the comment section took that game under. Like I feel like that's fucking. I feel terrible for them because I think it was 8 or 8.5. Cardinals did it all by themselves. The Pirates did what they're supposed to do, absolutely nothing. And Cardinals unfortunately put up 9. So sorry for whoever it was that had that under. Sorry, guys. All right, so you guys know how I did yesterday. Perfect day. Oh, that's right. Did I mention that? Let's see how you guys did. There was some serious money made in the comment section yesterday. Congratulations, getting hitting the ground running there with baseball. First of all, a couple of retro shouts. Eric Nolan grabbed the Nets yesterday on the money line at plus 390. So we talked about that, about what that would have been when the Nets were way down there. So congratulations, Eric. Ken Martin also grabbed him yesterday at plus 6.5. And true to gambling form, Ken Martin, he's not happy. He's like, oh yeah, I made a good play. I made some money. He's like, fuck, I should have grabbed the money line. God bless you, kid. You're one of us, brother. You're one of the D-Gens. Absolutely. T-Train today went 1-0 plus 500 at the Cards on the run line. Peter Wolf. Hey, Peter Wolf. He went 1-0 plus 500. He had the Mets. Yeah, talking about his childhood team back there in 69, Seaver, Nolan Ryan, and, of course, future Royals Hall of Famer, Amos Otis, my favorite player when the Royals really got going, when I was kind of growing up with the Royals there or seeing a lot of games. I loved AO, number 26 out there in center field. Bronco Devil talking about Tiger. How about you, Tiger? Absolutely. What a great freaking story that is. In fact, we're going to find out somebody that took Tiger to great profit here in just a minute. The Butcher, hey, a tradition like no other. Butcher kicking some golf's ass. Good to see you back, brother. He goes 1-0 plus 500. He had Straka over Molinari. I think he said that was a 4-stroke win. Well done. By the way, special shout out to the Butcher, who always puts his results in, so I don't have to fucking look at the leaderboard in golf and looking for 2 different players. Excellent. And also a special shout out to Max Garcia, who puts what the odds are, and he puts what a 5-unit payout is. Thank you very much, boys. Alrighty, nice job for the Butcher. Brandon Zervis 1-0 plus 500. He had the Astros first 5 plus a hundo. Well done. The late night steamrolling, we counting money over here. That's right, man. It's kind of the way to finish up my evening. It's not a bad deal. It's kind of you get a little bit more of a looser steamroller because the day's over. I'm 45 minutes away from going to bed probably. So yeah, it's kind of nice to hang out and have a little fun. Told you not to bet against. I can't see it, dude. It's on my tiny laptop. But whoever it was, I'm sure you told me not to bet against them, and I probably went exactly in the opposite direction. So you're probably right. Mets, Orioles, Colts, Jets, Knicks, Bullets, all 69. Yeah, buddy. That would have been a great year to be a fan of those particular teams. That wasn't the Willis Reed. That was 73, right? The Willis Reed limping back to the game. But still, 69 Knicks, I know we're a very good team. Had the Hammer and Hanks, they took the Lakers money line trying to get capper of the day. Dude, it looked okay for a while. I think they were they had been down 7 going into the fourth quarter. So You're in there pitching, baby. You're all right. Brandon Zerfus 1-0 plus 500. Oh, yeah, Astros plus 5. R. Rivera 1-0 plus 1,200. He had a two-teamer on the Mets and the under in that game. Max Garcia, the aforementioned Max Garcia, 1-0 plus 1,477. He had the Cubs money line. Well done. And he had the Denver first half money line. Well done. And you would think there's a lot of days. In fact, most days, 1,200 would win. 1,477 would win. Absolutely. Not today, baby. C.Y. Carter going 2-1 plus 99. Brad Crawford in the house. What up, baby? THC is risen. Taking the Hawks. Take the Hawks now. I don't doubt that. Money line and 2.5. Okay. Seems a little redundant, but I'd probably load up on one or the other. Probably the money line at plus 2.5. I'm with you there. Z.Y. Carter, like I said, 2-1 plus 99. But your capper of the day, this guy usually puts in 5 plays. You can always just about count it for 3 and 2 or better. But today, 1 play, 1 winner. It's Doc Brown. The doctor is in 1-0 plus $2,000. What did he play? Tiger Woods, top 10, first day, plus 400. Boom. I will be the first to admit if Tiger has a great showing in that tournament. Hell, if he makes the cut, he's going to do better than I thought he would do. I didn't know how the leg would hold together walking. I didn't think he'd going to be able to do it. He's certainly 1 for 1. So we'll see. We'll stay tuned to see what happens there. We count money. Says nice win for your Royals today. Absolutely. And it took play of the day. Beautiful. That win was cranking. In fact, the Butcher, who lives here in Kansas City as well, he was talking about that. He put a comment and said, nobody's hitting a home run. And that was no shit. I think they said it was getting up to 30 as far as the gust goes. And it wasn't coming straight in from center. It was coming from like left, like from the power alley and left. So everything was getting pushed to the right and in the face of right-handed hitters. So I'm not sure. Somebody might have got one to the warning track, but there weren't very many. And there was certainly nothing that threatened to go out of the park. Cubs versus Milwaukee, 120 at Wrigley. Who do you like? Well, that all depends on who's freaking pitching. Let me look here. You got Woodruff and Steele. Woodruff minus 160. They sent Corbin Burns out. And Corbin Burns, who, what did he had, what did he have, like 60 strikeouts last year before he walked anybody? Today, the Cy Young winner walked the first fucking batter. So there you go. I can't bet against Woodruff, but I can't do it. Yeah, I think the Cubs did a nice job today. I'm not sure they can do it 2 days in a row. I've got to take Milwaukee. Go to the visitors. Give me the run line. I'm not going to lay 160 this early, but I'll take the run line probably around even money, maybe even eking out a little positive value there. Groovy Cash, man, we got everybody here today, baby. You Darvish can't catch a break. Padres are so horrible. Yeah, we talked about that in our preview that we thought the Padres were really overvalued. I think they were, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were 87.5 was their win total. Scott and I were all over the under in that one. We thought the Giants would still be able to get over there 85.5. I think it was what it was. So, yeah. So there you go. I'm trying to think of anything else. Doc Brown, yeah. Capper of the day right there, baby. Nice job. Yeah, I was I'm proud of Tiger. You can't, even Tiger haters got to root for Tiger, right? James S. here. Be sure to give us a weather report for tomorrow for free chat. That's traffic and weather on the 9s here at K Steehnroller. Let me see. I think I will tell you what it is. And here's the other trick. If you guys ever play the totals in the Cubs game, which I'm sure you do, they kind of got a tradition of not posting the totals till the morning and check the weather report. But, this is the 21st century, and you can check the weather report the night before. So you can kind of get an idea of what you might be wanting to play. I know it's blowing out today. I don't know if it's still blowing out tomorrow. Let me see what we got here. For tomorrow here in the Royals aren't playing tomorrow. So, yeah, there you go. Apologies for everybody that's up early when I keep calling it tomorrow. For me, it's tomorrow. I haven't gone to bed yet. I'm going to bet Bobby Witt again over a half RBI. The kid can stroke it, man, and he's got some power. We didn't really get to see that today. He had a couple ground balls and hit that double, but it was it was just a nice shot, just pulled it directly into the corner. But he got power to all fields. I'm excited about this kid, and we've got a couple other guys. We got Prado, we got Melendez. We got a couple guys that are really, really close. We just kind of got to find a spot for them. So, like I said, the Royals, I'm hoping for close to 500 this year, 77, 78 wins, something in that neighborhood. Maybe sneak into the wild card as a wild card next season, and then Katie bar the door the next year. I think they're going to be a real contender. So, we count money over. This is open up the phone lines. All right, we're going to take a caller now. It's we're going to talk to We Count Money over here all the way, and I wish I could do that. I wish I would take calls in real time. James S had the under on the Diamondbacks. That got home, right? I don't remember anybody had a play on that game. I did see that with Mad Bum and Darvish. That's right, Darvish. Oh yeah. Are the Royals contenders in 2022? No, they're not. I wish they were, Brad. I hope I'm wrong. The hitting I think could be better than last season, but I just am not sure the pitching's going to hold up. I know they had I want to say the second fewest amount of innings completed by starters last season. I don't know that that's going to get better. Greinke looked good today. Still not a lot of velo, but he's pitching to contact, and he's got some good fielders behind him. They make a couple of nice plays. Nicky Lopez made a real nice play on a line drive at second base with the man on second. Dude, I like the way you're thinking. 1-888 Steve. Got win on your fantasy team? Happy addition. Oh, very good, Hank. I hope you played in this series. I did see the Horner home run, Groovy. He blasted that. That was I don't know. I think that would have gone out even against the wind. So 10th caller wins. I like that, Bronco. By the way, I know I've talked to you about it. We've still got a contest that I put together that I've got tentative approval. We're just trying to figure out how everything's going to go down. So I do have it ready to go. We're going to roll it out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a weekly thing, and anyway, we'll talk about it. It's very close. How do you like Matheny? Brad, I was ready to hate him. I didn't like him with the Cardinals. I'm always suspicious of anybody that gets unceremoniously dumped like that. But you know what? He's okay. He's growing on me, and this season will show me a lot. I want to see how he does with the young guys, and I want to see how he does if he starts to get a little playoff pressure. Like I said, I don't think that's going to be this season. First 5, Yanks versus Sox. Who we got going there? Sorry, guys. Just checking the schedule here. Giolito and Rodriguez. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the wrong game. Where are we at? Oh, there it is. I'm not betting against Garrett Cole right now. -155, Yankees the home team. If I would lean under, is I think what I would look for. I like the Yankees. I'm not gonna lay that money. And I don't know their offense is good enough to beat them on the run line, but I'm not gonna fade. I'm not gonna fade Cole. Checking the weather of the Yankees game. See what we've got here, guys. Bear with me. That is a what time? That's an afternoon game. Okay. Not much wind. 61 degrees. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. It's blowing west-southwest, which, if I remember right, Yankee Stadium sits really. So I think it's going to be blowing out a little bit. Yeah, I'll still take the under. White Sox against lefties, still money. We'll find out. That faded at the second half of the season last year. We rode that pretty good in the first half, and then all of a sudden, Mike Minor beat him. They couldn't get past Mike Minor, and then all of a sudden, lefties started doing pretty well. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm definitely going to keep keep an eye on that trend. Have you ever been a DJ? I have been I have been both a talk show host, and I've done a little music DJing as well. I never could quite do the puker thing. they call it the puker. Hey, how you doing? It's Scott Steve here, rolling with you at 1 a.m. in the morning, and we're having a great time laying down some picks and trying to figure out what's going to hit today. So everybody take care. We're going to have Johnny coming up with the weather of the nines here in just a second. But right now, we're going to hear the newest one from Boston. No, I never couldn't do that. I like the Mets again pitching. Scherzer's getting the start today. Again, he's one of those guys that it is hard to fade. I'm not going to fade Scherzer. I'm not going to fade Garrett Cole. I'm in. It's raining in Reichel Town. Pissing rain right now in the Bronx. It's supposed to be gone tomorrow. 1% chance. Yeah, in fact, it looks like the rain. Well, according to my computer here, 1,800 miles away, it's not raining here. No, sorry. Rain should stop by 3 a.m. There you go. So, yeah. Raining a pissa. All right, boys. When are we going to do the meet and greet in Vegas? What a great question. I would like to do it in the fall. I would like to do it maybe like late summer. Maybe go out and we're trying to get our bosses. By the way, if you guys are listening, we're trying to get our bosses to maybe put us up for the super contest. Give Scott and I an entry. So we'd probably be out there the middle end of August, somewhere in that neighborhood. Get signed up. So yeah, I definitely want to do that though. We kind of got COVIDed out last year. We talked about getting her going, and I'm still. I think I've still got the dude. I think it's Michael B. I've still got him in my Twitter contacts. He's got a hookup with. Yeah, I don't want to make him mad. I want to say Sheridan, but I'm not positive. So yeah, Bronco, you were a DJ too. You said you traveled, and I bet you and I could trade some stories, brother. Do you think the Panthers can cover the puck line manana? Well, let me check a look, Nathan. I'll give you a bad hockey take because as you guys know, hockey not my main sport, but happy to take a look. First, I gotta find them. Yeah, boys. Do I have no hockey? No, I don't have hockey. All right, hang on. We're gonna go second spot here. Who they playing, Nathan? As I look it up, and what's the goalie situation? That's my. I know that's the other thing that I always want to look at, see if there's a substitute goalie, anything like that, and I want to see recent form. Let me see the Panthers here. Hey, so much for the 6-minute videos, huh, boys? Did the draft in Dallas? They're going to be here next year, bud. They're going to be here in Kansas City next year, Bronco. So yes, I definitely will. I would definitely will do that. Treasure Island, I think, for Mike in Vegas. Oh, okay. Yep. I got nothing against staying at TI. Not a bit. You see a little pirate show every day. Come on, guys. What could be wrong? All right. So the Panthers. They are going up against the Buffalo Sabres. It's a home game for the Panthers. Panthers winning 5 straight, winning 2 in overtime. You know what? I got to tell you, winning the game against Jersey 7-6. I don't love that. 2 overtime games in their 5-game winning streak, dude. And I don't have the number in front of me. I'm assuming it's massive. Well, you know what? Yeah, what the hell? Let's see. How's Buffalo been playing? You guys are really catching me flat-footed here in hockey. Buffalo been choppy. Win one, lose one. Yeah, okay. I'm all right with that. As long as the goalie situation is not unfavorable, I'm all right with that. We were lucky to get I still have my you still have your Timmy mustache? I don't know what I'm gonna do, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair. I can't decide because I look in the mirror and I definitely feel like I look younger just because I don't have the fucking gray shit. I've been pretty lucky on the hair. I've got the temples, but my dad had kept his original color for a while and kept a pretty full head. So I'm hoping I get the same pattern. So I don't know. We'll see. But congratulations on having the Timmy. Dude, I ended up having it for over a year. Never planned it anyway. I had to sign up for the draft. Okay, dude, I'll get some info and I'll bookmark some spots and figure out how to do it. That's a great tip. Thanks. Tigers should be much improved this year, but lean White Sox for the first 5 run line. I don't hate that. I think the Tigers are going to be a good squad this year. I think it may take them a little while to figure out everybody's role, figure out the bullpen and all that. So there could be a little bit of a learning curve on the Tigers. Red Sox and White Sox. Oh, you got first day of the draft. I get you. Oh, that would be, yeah. Okay. So is it like a lottery? Does it cost? How does it work? I don't even know, dude. I've never been to New York. I always wanted to go to New York at Madison Square Garden. I think Brad is in St. Louis. I think he sent that before. Gibson, look at you. Look at it. Yeah, we got all the, we should be like sitting in a high V so we're having coffee. Gibson in 68, man. That was just absolutely. I vaguely remember that season. I watched that was the World Series year, right? Against the Tigers with Mickey Lolich, where he won the MVP. Was that 68 with Gibson? Or was that the next year? I can't remember if that was Tigers were 67. Dallas was lottery. Okay, dude. Then I'm gonna get everybody in my family. We're all gonna get entered. So thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. 12 watching. We need 12 likes. I need to make you, what is it? The sergeant, or like the whip in Congress where they have the guy counting all the votes, making sure everybody's going to vote the right way. We count money over here needs to be my video whip. So, okay, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate it. Man, we're up to 12 viewers. This is fucking excellent. You guys have a great night. All right, let's go win some more money here on Friday. Let's have some fun and see if we can keep cashing those baseball tickets. Yeah, moderator, I'll take that too, buddy. Whatever works for you, whatever position, I got you. Everybody have a great night. All right, thanks for checking in. Thanks for all the cool comments. And yeah, don't forget to check us out here in just a few hours, 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. As Scott and I will once again do our very best to help you in the never-ending journey to head back to the window. You guys have a great night. See you tomorrow.